Orthotic Consultancy in Kingston upon Thames, which provides treatment for babies with positional plagiocephaly, commonly known as flat head syndrome. What is positional plagiocephaly?
Positional plagiocephaly is a condition characterised by a flattening on one side of the back of a baby's head. There may be other associated clinical features such as bulging of the forehead on the same side as the flattening or ear misalignment.
How do you establish whether a baby's head is misshapen in the first place, apart from what's obvious visually?
An objective assessment can be made by taking measurements using anatomical landmarks and comparing these against severity scales. But it's just as important to consider the visual assessment, as this is what's going to matter most in everyday life.
And what are the treatment options?
Firstly, repositioning should be tried, and this is done by encouraging the baby to spend a minimum amount of time on the flattened area of the head and encouraging them to spend more time on the more prominent side of the back of the head. And this should be carried out both during the daytime and at night time, and we routinely give parents advice on repositioning techniques as well as the importance of tummy time.
If repositioning doesn't seem to be making any difference to head shape, then what next?
If repositioning isn't resulting in natural correction and the baby is at least 3 to 4 months old, we would then discuss with the parents the option of cranial remoulding treatment. This involves the use of an orthosis, which looks like a helmet and is called the LOC band. Using a scanner, we capture the shape of the baby's head, and this is almost instantly reconstructed into a 3D computer model of the head shape, which is then the starting point for the manufacture of each custom-made device.
How long does this helmet treatment take?
Treatment time can vary. It depends upon the age at which the treatment is started, but also the severity of the condition. For example, if the child or the baby starts between the ideal ages of 4 to 7 months, treatment usually will take somewhere in the region of 3 to 6 months to complete.
To get a parent's perspective, we're going to meet Julie with James, who's at the end of his treatment. How did you first find out that James had flathead syndrome?
It's actually my husband who'd expressed his concern, because when he used to stand above James, you could see that his ears were ever so slightly out and that he had what we describe as a wonky head on one side, so it looked very flat on one side.
And how did James take to the helmet?
Brilliantly. He didn't really even notice that he had it on. He carried on to sleeping very well. He was very happy in himself. He kind of had a little feel of it now and again, but generally speaking, yeah, he took to it very well and was very happy.
And are you pleased with the results of the treatment?
More than pleased. Really happy. His head looks absolutely brilliant. It's really changed and it's very noticeable. The only regret we have is that we didn't do it sooner, but we've been very happy with the service and very happy with the results, so yeah, brilliant.
For more information about positional plagiocephaly or to talk to a specialist clinician, telephone 020 8974 9989 or email info@londonorthotics.co.uk.